Hello?
5.
3.
2. 1.
1.
Oh,
Plus
Blast
0.
off.
I hate this.
Yep. Yep.
Why?
It's January 1st, 2020. We're
Not
running
again.
it back.
Yeah, 2020
December
V2.
32nd.
It never ended.
This is the year that never ends.
Ah, you cunt.
Join!
Sorry. Streaming, I
Excuse
forgot.
me.
I'm not playing golf with
I
friends,
mean,
I'm sorry.
it's fair.
Christian
It's
Armas,
fair.
sir.
Yeah, we don't do any.
It's okay. No,
any-
he can
any
say
shooting.
that he's Australian. It's fine.
What?
Yeah, it's just like his term of endearment or something.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute.
Wait,
I don't
All
think
you
that's how that
non-Americans
works.
are the same.
Well, how dare you?
Whoa, whoa,
With your
whoa,
freedom.
whoa.
with your
hell?
freedom.
Is that
Fucking
hits?
Foreigners.
Wait, yeah, is that
Is this the
Hess?
picture of the
Hits,
enemy?
watch out, there's some guys behind you.
Huh?
Look out,
Well,
Hess.
that is
in the
Hess.
trees.
That is
Watch
Hess.
out behind you. How could you? What gave it away?
He's the
Woo!
only like 80-year-old that we have on active duty.
Well, it's
He's
actually
only
pretty
80?
nice for
Make
him.
up for
He
real
gets
half
huge
being the youngest.
retirements.
Yeah.
I mean, it's that and
That's
this
his
is
AARP.
What
weapon.
that picture isn't actually capturing is the fact that my left foot's about to step on an Apos mine in the bush there.
Who are those people in the background just off to the right of him?
I'm gonna say Dan and John.
Sergey
Yeah,
and the boys.
probably.
Straight in the butt.
Right on. Okay.
Oh no, no,
You
no!
gonna get it, Hess?
Wait, we haven't killed Sergey
Server
yet.
group assigned.
Mog hasn't been
Surprisingly.
here, so
Yeah, Mark hasn't been here.
Mog
he's
is in
way
no
too drunk to
position
play
to.
tonight.
Yeah, he
He
is
is gone.
super gone. Yeah. He
Gone
real
is the only
drunk.
word.
He's like, I
describe it.
discovered Jameson. And he's like slurring all his words. Earlier. I'm
He's
not
at
gonna
least
make
a
it
bottle
to
Jameson
deep
Roma.
right now.
with a little bit of Coke, and it's great. He
Was,
just all over
was
it.
he doing 50-50 mixes or is he
He
3
said
to 1?
a little bit of Coke and a lot
He
of
said a
Jameson.
little bit of Coke. No, he said
Oh,
Jameson with a
God.
little bit of Coke.
I mean,
Yeah.
it
that
takes the
was-
edge off. It's a nice mix.
yeah.
Like I get where he's coming from. Which reminds me, I have booze in the fridge.
Just
I don't have
read
time to get
while
some
we're waiting on.
tea.
I think so. He can sort
And
his life out.
Mesa because
Yeah,
our
sorry,
3
I
crashed.
got home a little late, so.
Speaking
Wow.
of your home address.
That's
Fires.
alright,
You fucking shitbag.
Hey!
Okay.
Whoa, guys.
Coming hot.
Here we go. This
Oh, hi, reader.
coming in like that.
Yeah, that's the only reason. Yeah, that's who I was talking to.
Oh no, Mesa, what happened?
Armor crashed and now won't let me join the server.
You
Mr.
getting a
Reader?
thing where you're sitting on a loading screen?
It says
No,
player
still loading.
Mesa connected.
Mr. Reader, do you still live in apartment 5?
I do.
They sent the patches back to me.
Yeah.
Your name
Did
must
they?
not be Reader.
Hats, can you draw me a route from our hide
They
to the drop zone?
Wait, drop zone.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're going to secure the drop zone first.
which one was it that we wanted? I forget.
I think this one? Or no.
Was it?
this
I
one.
think it was. Is it that one?
Was it that one?
What
That's
was
where
it?
you
This
guys
one?
were sitting around for a while. You guys sat like right here for like.
Is it
10
Oh,
is it
minutes
this
that's
last
is it
fine.
this
time.
one?
Well, this one
Or
is
is
a little
it-
bigger,
Or is it this one?
a little
So-
longer.
Where
It's
are you?
all of them.
So there's a pilot in C-130 right now going like, wait,
Meanie,
what?
my-
Is that the commentary? Like this is the drop zone tuned?
Well, I don't know. Whatever you can pick it.
Crim, I like these markings on the map that
We
say
can pick
ambush
it.
and destroy. We can still
I
pick it.
saw them doing it over there. John was doing it, and so yeah. Oh, I gotta change top.
A
for red.
different color? Wow, I see.
I just picked red.
Nerd.
Settle down. I'm fixing it.
How about let's put it in the middle. That means it encompasses all of this.
Oh my god.
And
They're gonna be
we end
in the
up with a
trees.
BTR
That's
hitting Dodo in the face.
BTR that has all your supplies is going to be in the tree for sure.
Or
I
my
think
field.
I think Reader wants revenge on that BTR.
My hatred for that BTR runs deep and strong.
Alright,
That was
let's
the
do
greatest
Yeah, let's
thing
get
ever.
a
So-
briefing
quick-
going here.
quick brief.
We're already behind.
Hello,
BTR
Tots?
drive-by.
What? I'm just saying, we're 10 minutes over and we're all just
Did
dicking
he say
around
hello,
about...
Tots?
So,
Wow, okay.
does anybody have any questions as to where we are, what the current situation is, or any of the recent intelligence?
I know nothing about this campaign, but I will learn on the ground.
Okay.
Neither do I. It's pretty simple.
Did LLC take another town?
So LLC has radioed us in the last. Well, okay. So I'll just start very basic. Since the end of the last mission, we have elapsed 1 hour and 45 minutes. We finally got our lunch break.
Nice.
And we are 15 minutes out from the supply drop. That's why we elapsed that time. LLC in that time contacted us to say, hey, we've got our HQ set up. We were also able to recruit a small kind of section minus over in Olzenka there. Those boys up in Olzenka did a quick recce around their area. They located the patrol base at Radask. That's how we know about that. The unknown element at Adamau is one of the locations that we had ISR footage. It's a bunch of vehicles with antennas, a bunch of antennas on the building, various SATCOM, UHF, VHF, different capabilities. So it's unknown whether or not it is some sort of signals group or if it is SIGINT or like electronic intelligence. We're not sure what their capability is. So within about a 1 kilometer radius, as has been kind of marked, we cannot utilize radios just to ensure that, you know, that's not being picked up. Yes, it can go a lot further than that, but if they detect signals super close, they're obviously going to know kind of something's going on and have a little bit more accuracy with what's there. Swarog, as we know, it's swarming, it's teaming, it still is.
Shit.
The assault group that moved in or likely moved in on our patrol hide that we got word of in the prior flash traffic, it obviously in that time frame has completed its kind of box search of the area, or as best we can guess they have. So they're going to be looking for a place to go. Also in this interim time, we performed a bunch of bombings. So the other rail bridge over at Toplin has been destroyed. A series of road bridges have been destroyed and damaged. And the only 2 remaining road bridges are at Brenna and then just east of Brenna. Those are the only 2 points that they can cross. In addition, we brought their diesel stores down from 60% to 30%. So they're going to start kind of reducing their vehicular movements to try and preserve that fuel, as well as they don't want to move through those choke points too much unless they have to. So with that in mind, it's likely that the assault group may have found locations in the south to kind of hold up and kind of relocate to, or they might have received assignments. It's unknown, but I find it unlikely that they would move back up through those 2 choke points just to go back to their respective HQs when they're now going to be running potentially short on fuel.
Do we know where they came from? We think they came from north of the airfield, right?
Yeah, they came
that whole
from
section.
like the elements that are north. So because it was a composite, it's likely these 3 companies here, or these 4 companies rather.
And do we have any idea where they might be going back to? Possibly Toplin, or are we thinking like Nadbor?
It's hard to say. Of course, Toplin was previously their logistics hub. Now that the rail bridge is destroyed, they can no longer get their shipments into Toplin. So they're going to have to stop somewhere on the north, and then eventually they'll probably work out some sort of Bailey bridge so that they can get it across by truck. Until then, it's going to be distributed elsewhere and by another means. So there's probably some stuff that's kind of vulnerable over in Toplin right now, so they may send an element there. They've also still got the company of infantry at Toplin, so they may not need it. My guess would be they might set up some checkpoints using the vehicles, and then they might be positioned so that they can respond to different contacts as they come up. I'm really not sure. Based on the intelligence that we have, there's really nothing to tell us concretely what they're doing.
Do we have any intel on the actual composition of the force that moved down? As far as since one of those assets up there was armor, do we know if any of that moved down along with that force?
I would say probably no less than a company-sized element, probably composite of armor, mechanized, and motorized. probably about a platoon each worth. So it'd be like 2 tanks, 3 or 4 motorized, 3 or 4 mechanized.
Real quick, I mean, I know we can do this in game, but just real quick for Havoc, we're at the patrol head to the northwest, near all of the objectives that are marked up, kind of up near Toplin. As you can see, Mason marked a suspected BTR patrol. It was definitely riding along there. I can't remember who it blasted. I think it was Reader last time.
Yep.
He got gatted somewhere in there, and we know that we know it's taken those roads, but we think that Mesa's line there was the original patrol, at least. And yeah, we did see it breaking off towards Lapina last. But it was kind of circling us at the patrol head for a while, but it hadn't found us yet. So we're going to set some mines in the road pretty much. We've got a whole bunch there. And then the idea is to move over to Adamau and scout that out a little bit. I think correct me if I'm wrong, Toon, the Discord said like 10 to 12 troops there and possibly more inside is what the ISR read.
Yeah, mixed vehicles. There were some gases, what appeared to be BTRs, and then some like command-looking trucks with antennas and stuff.
Wait, you said gases?
Yeah.
So the Spetsnaz is there?
Oh.
Not necessarily. Nope. Gases are used by their regular forces as well. It's just when it's a singular gas operating on its own. That's what's kind of the indicator for Spetsnaz.
Okay.
Did we discuss whether or not CTAB counts as radio?
Oh,
you can receive, you can't transmit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hand signals, boys.
Yeah, so I'll go more into detail on our plans once we actually get in the map. But another thing is, if we can potentially take out Adamau, we're going to break away instead of heading straight to the patrol base. We'll probably break back to the patrol hide if we're not being chased, because Toplin will most likely respond. And then we're going to try to contact the LLC and see if the guys at Olsanka can provide some sort of distraction at near the patrol base, and then we're going to try and strike that while they're responding to Adamau, if we're able to destroy whatever's at Adamau. So that's the rough plan for now. And yes, well, everyone, if you drop a mine, mark it, please.
Any other last questions?
Can we destroy this BTR if we come across it? Or is that sort of a, hey, we got to keep our noise profile to 0?
That's what the mines are for.
Near the patrol hide, keep it to 0 for sure. But that's kind of why I was putting the marker further out west. I'm hoping that we can catch them somewhere further away from the patrol hide.
Can we do that in game?
Yeah,
this in game?
Yeah.
Well, can we go? Anything else?
Can we go?
I'm good.
Oh. Hey, look, it's me.
What the fuck? I literally just bought it and it installed. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to.
We can teleport you, just ping Toon.
Yeah.
Get your shit. Retrieve, not save, everyone. Retrieve. Retrievalini. So we have a hat coming and a bunch of dumbfire into drop.
On.
Yes. Did you? Is it Bronx?
Mine's not retrieving.
Did you save one prior?
Yeah, I think on 4. I don't think I wasn't here for 5, so it must have been 4.
I'm gonna ask Tuned if I can just give you an ace arsenal for a minute then.
Okay.
In
I
that
can't
case,
remember if I had ammo in that or not, but I'm not concerned.
I'm gonna
'cause there's
quickly
some
get
in here,
a
right?
glass of tea.
Yeah, there's ammo in here.
Blitzkrieg
there's-
speeds.
okay, well.
Havoc Loki read you 5x5. Wait out for further.
Go on 7, right? 8.
That sounds right.
I'll settle with 8.
Yeah.
What if I accidentally saved the default last time and that's why it's not?
This means I get my backpack back.
Okay, I'll be back quick.
Backpack back. Backpack back.
Okay, I'll make an arsenal, and then you just kind of have to judge what mags you used last time. I can't remember
Very
if we
well.
actually shot anything last time.
I think I
When
went
he
through
was
one
here,
mag
I
last time.
don't think so.
On 4, I remember going through like 1 mag or maybe
It's
2
arsenal.
on that road, shooting at the occupants of that BTR that got out, but I don't think
Oh, that's
through
right.
any
Yeah,
else.
the ambush.
I definitely remember shooting the occupants, but we didn't have contact after that, so. Oh shit, which one was it?
Deus, are you gonna want the mods?
RJ?
I figured we'd at least load it into the Vic.
Okay.
I could take it if I lighten my load, but I don't have another firearm, so
Yeah, this must be it.
I'm
heavy as shit.
wondering if we just switch.
Did I use AT? I forgot.
I don't think you burned yours.
I don't think so.
I don't think I remember I had it out. No, because I was with you, John, and we didn't get to use it.
No, I don't
we were
think
on
we
that
did.
flank. Okay, so I'll hold on to it for now.
We're 8, right, John?
Yeah. We can always make hats bring the Maz too.
Right, 11 mags. Very what? Wait, no. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. It's at 12.
Dodo Dan go blue with me, and Deus and Heads go red.
I'm back.
Hi, how you doing?
Yes.
Same deal as prior. Keep Deus out in front, Heads can be behind him, and then actions on is the same as last time for indirect and contact.
Did you bring the Maz? What? It's not in the box.
No, it's in the airdrop. It's coming in, which we have
okay.
to go deal with rather soon. Are you good to go, Dodo?
Yes.
Okay, everybody's good to go.
Yeah, hang on.
Good
I'm
work.
actually gonna dump some of the supplies I have in me, so I'm not 95 pounds.
Is there a long range mount in the Razor?
You can switch your backpack out for long range. I
Very well,
technically
very
put
well.
mine in the box.
Yes. What was yours? What do you typically use?
One of the fucking 1523Gs. The Coyote, I think one.
What color?
With the VHF, the Coyote with the VHF UHF.
Does it smell like you?
Yes.
This
it's very sweaty. I had the little stubby antenna, but you can take
you
that
got the
one.
stubby on there too.
Yeah.
Got it.
You don't want
Like
snag
that.
on anything, you know. Yeah. Snag on branch, and you get.
It's multi-purpose.
Yeah. Wait.
You know what I mean?
Just go with it.
Okay, our drop is probably what, 5 minutes, 8 minutes. I think?
No, I'd still say it closer. Well, it was 35.
Oh, I
when
probably should save this.
35, so we still have 10 minutes.
Okay. We need to store stuff from the drop in our Vic, but we are getting another Razor in that drop, I think. Are we?
Why didn't we just ask for a gas? I thought about this yesterday. Why didn't we just ask for our own gas?
Yeah, it's a good call.
We were already sourcing Russian vehicles, so that delay was already accounted for.
Yeah, we're pretty
Make
done.
sure I saved this.
Next time.
We look cooler in these days.
Mike's been muted for quite some time. Hello.
We look cooler, and then we put it into a tree.
What, you put it into a tree?
The only one. There was nothing left or right of that
I should
one.
probably stream. Hang on.
No,
Why
there
not?
was. I am.
You are.
Hello.
You are?
Yes.
Let's think of some profane things to get Dan in trouble.
Yeah, because there's a whole 0 viewers to get in trouble with.
I recognize him. Seen him before.
Wait. Yes.
This is really recent. It's like on a magazine or something.
Vogue.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
See you.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I need my tag. Oops. Okay. Let's mosey on to the DZ. I think we want to walk Dan. I think that's the play for this one.
Yeah, I think so too.
Deus, you can step us off whenever you're ready. I think Hetz has already marked RPs.
Northeast.
Yeah, RP's really close.
It's 82.8 for that long range.
Oh shit! I didn't even set my radios yet.
It should probably default to it.
It does. Never mind. Yeah, it's on 82.8.
Our short range is on .8.
Stepping off, combat base.
Yeah, you can go. I'm just putting 8 in.
Does he sound different now?
He has a new mic.
Oh.
He got it like a month ago, I think.
Sounds like
Was
he
it
and
him
Mog
or was
kind
it
of
somebody
traded
else?
mics.
I don't remember.
What's that?
They're talking about Dodo's new mic.
Dodo, did you get a new mic recently? I can't remember.
He can't remember either.
You have to hold the radio transmit button when you talk.
What?
He gets so mad. He's gonna get so mad because he uses the fucking radio all the time.
I gotta change my settings. Keep going.
Dodo, did you get a new mic
Anderson
recently?
B is now live.
The cord for my standalone, the Yeti, is broken.
Oh.
It burned the shit out of me. So
Oh.
I went
Oh,
to go
did
fix it.
the
It was like
sheathing
kind of
come
bent.
off?
It was kind of bent on the end where it plugs into the microphone. It's like a USB.
Oh,
mini.
yeah.
Like mini B male where it goes in the mic, and
Yeah.
it was bent. It's been bent for a while,
Oh,
but
Deus,
one
you
day
have
it
dumb
started
power
acting
as
up.
well. Okay, good.
And I went to go bend it, and shit burned me.
And yeah. Gotcha. It's the shitty part of those cables. They always like fray if you don't treat them like perfectly.
I had another cable for my steering wheel do that.
Yeah.
But another one shall be here tomorrow.
Nice.
Zip road. Okay.
Oh god, I get bees.
Red's setting up for a cross. Red set.
Moving.
Very well.
Crossing.
Tap.
I'll bring up the rear.
I hear bees.
The bees are
first up on the AT is going to be Hetz, and then we'll get Dodo to shoot his if the first one misses. Deus, you keep yours in reserve just in case we're super fucked.
Gotcha.
Adjusting northeast east for DZ.
Stand to the left of this little ridge line.
Yeah.
There's going to be some very angry Russians looking for the friends in the truck that we blew up, so just be on your toes.
I thought they were limiting their movements due to the diesel restraint.
They can still go walk around.
Yeah, good point.
Feet don't take gas heads.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, if there was high chance of contact, then they're probably gonna weigh that that's worthwhile.
Ah, good point.
Yeah, I like this spot. Set 360 here.
Looking northeast.
North looks clear.
Dodo, you want to let the other element know that we're set in place at the drop zone?
Havoc, right?
Yeah.
Very well. Havoc, Loki. Set in place, southwest. DZ, standing by.
You might let Vanguard know as well, since he's the one that's going to trigger the shit. So I don't know if he has a long range.
Vanguard, Loki.
If he doesn't respond, then we'll try him on 5.
Just to advise, Loki, standing by, southwest of DZ, set in position. He copied.
Excellent.
I agree. Very excellent.
What's our time hack, Dan?
Say again?
What's the time?
2 minutes.
Okay. 2 minutes ish. It's tune time, so it'll probably be broken, and there'll be 9,000 parachutes coming. But
I mean, it works to our advantage. The Russians will never know which one to secure.
this is true.
It even confused us.
Once the vehicles hit the deck and hopefully don't explode, we'll transfer supplies from the BTR to our new Razor. Once that is complete, myself and Hetz will drive the BTR and the gas over to the LAF boys. Try and make contact, hopefully don't get exploded. Then we'll make for our first objective, which is the military complex just to the west. Any questions?
Where do you want us while you guys are taking those Vics then?
Make your way. Well, you're gonna have the other Razors, so if you can just work your way towards the potential DZ hide item or item hide at 117035, and just wait for us there.
Cool. Yeah, he's late now. Pets.
What's he doing, Dan?
I don't know. He just left his... He left the Shack Tech group instead of just turning the fucking setting off. You taking screenshots again?
No.
I was like, where is he? Before he went.
Oh, good news. Link 16 shows the aircraft going to the other DZ.
Okay.
So, assuming he doesn't get shot down, maybe, 5 minutes.
Maybe it's the Alpha 1 mark north of the central SA-10 site that's just kind of there.
Oh my god, that C-130 was zooming. I was watching Crim's helmet cam.
I think Alpha 1-4 is Vanguard.
Yeah, it isn't. He
Yeah,
has a
I
helmet
see his
cam.
helmet cam.
Appears to be flight inbound now, currently 4 clicks out.
Overflying both of our objectives, that's good.
I hear it. Oh, holy shit. Thing's low as hell. Oh, God, the pilot's drunk.
Probably tune fly.
I mean, kind of close. Also, did I hear shots?
You hear them to the north. They're very clear
BTR
for
has
me.
appeared.
Let's go secure it. Bring her.
Bye, two. Bye, two.
But my spot.
Those shots were to the north over that hill.
Yeah, it looked like Geralto is definitely not friendly.
We have 2 BTRs and 2 gases. Yeah, they only asked for a gas and a BTR.
BTR, right?
What's your?
Okay.
Where's John? John?
He's east.
Well, what was your traffic for Vanguard? He's calling you back, but you can't hear him.
Oh, copy. Just advise him if this drop was correct. We have 2 by BTR and 2 by gas.
Vanguard, send traffic.
Oh, hi, Vanguard.
Vanguard, stand by.
What was it?
It just asked if this drop was correct. We have 2 by BTR, 2 by gas.
Copy.
Vanguard Loki interrogative. If this drop is correct, we can expect 2 times BTR and 2 times gas.
Head stays, push out, take the closest BTR.
Copy, thanks.
Affirmative.
Got it.
Oh my word. I vote we keep one of the gases for ourselves.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Bring it down to us at the east tree line here.
Dodo, come hither.
If we give them more than what they wanted, well, that just establishes a better connection between us, and it gives them more to work with. So,
I'm thinking
I'm not opposed to that.
I think we give them the 2 BTRs and a gas.
I agree. We don't really have a use for a BTR right now, so.
Yeah. Unless.
Yeah, what kind of supplies is in that? Just running in the open.
One M136, one
That's
M3
fine.
Moz, 5 times rounds for it.
I'm just gonna keep pushing to that
Some
farther.
SCAR ammo,
gas.
and
Did you
it
duplicate
looks like
the
more SCAR ammo.
vehicles? Hang on a minute.
Copy. Push it to the furthest east gas. We'll consolidate there and move everything over to that one. This is Russian shit. We don't want it.
God, they all it. Oh God.
Oh Lord.
Yep.
Oh Lord, there.
John, do you want to radio the LAF on 101? See if they pick up. Notify them that it's not the actual Russians that are approaching on them. That's us.
Yeah, copy. We're not driving them right there currently, right?
Not yet, no.
Hey, audible to the northwest. Kill those Vic engines, stash them in the trees. Dan, get those Vics into the fucking tree line to the southeast now.
Yep, I'm grabbing the gas.
What's the audible?
Unknown.
Those gases are pretty silent. I'm getting out of the Vic.
Looked like at the top of the hill there was a structure up there, so possible position up in that area.
It's a gas infantry. Pushing west.
Nope, pushing east.
Stand by. No, hang on.
But do they see us? Do we know that they see us?
I'm lined up on the driver.
either going to be radioing or they're going to be fucking...
Driver got out, nonchalant, gun lowered. He walked to the back of the truck. I do not have eyes on him from this position.
We really should have murdered these guys a lot earlier.
We can try and get out of here quietly if we want to try and tow the BTRs out with a gas, while a team keeps eyes to engage if we need to.
Not a half bad idea.
Running and alerted.
Shot 30. That's Buggy.
Alright, fuck that driver. How is he not dead? What the fuck? I've put half a mag into him and he's not dead.
I don't know where the other guy is. He's behind the truck somewhere. Okay. He got you? Anybody else hit?
Little shrapnel.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Alright, we're good.
Pull all the supplies out of our BTR and load them.
This is not it. This is not it.
Neutralize one by squad and
Park
one
the
by
gas closer.
Gas as at prior frag position. You're egressing now to the DZ hut.
Oh god.
John, hold on, let me in. All right, very well.
Switch all the ammo over to this one.
It's full.
This gas is full.
Yeah.
I'll start dropping PKM boxes onto
not
the
what
ground.
I wanted.
suppose. Oh, oh yeah, we're keeping that probably.
Do we need the 30 round AK mags?
No.
Take that as a no.
Load whatever ammo you can get onto your persons too. And try and contact the LAF. LAF, this is John on 101.
You're on a first name basis.
Everybody is John, Dodo. Everybody is John to anybody not Blackwatch.
Thank God, Loki attempting to contact LAF on 101 at this time.
This is Boston John.
LAF, this is John on 101. Hello.
Gas is full. 2 mags remaining in the BTR.
I'll take them.
Dan, I'm giving you 3. Oh.
Dace and Dan get in the gas with Dodo.
Just
Dodo, you're going to be driving one of the BTRs.
What? Okay.
Dace and Dan get in the gas, in our gas, and move it somewhere safe. Let us know once it's safe. Heads grab the other BTR. LAF, this is John on 101.
Gonna get us a little bit of distance from that last firefight, and then we can find a better route.
Send traffic for Havana.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Hello, Fauna. It's John. We have your vehicles you requested. We're bringing them to you now.
All right.
Please do
We're
not
just
blow us up.
southeast of our hide, or DZ Adam
No,
Hide
it's
or
very
whatever.
quick. Make sure to come through entrance.
Yeah.
Will do.
Between vehicles. Do
we're-
not get the blow up.
Gotcha. We're like, we're right here, so just tell your friends to not, you know.
Да, давай, давай.
Just throw one of these down. Fucking creep. Nice thick forest, that's for sure. Oh look, there's the fucking minefield. They kind of follow, well, I still want to follow
Yeah,
entirely in their direction. Actually, I kind of want to go the other way, but I don't want to get too far away from them so we can pick them up.
You guys haven't made it out to the road?
Am I on the wrong net?
Okay.
That's cool. Somebody changed my radio to 101.
Yeah, I did.
So somebody changed my short range to 101 and I didn't know it.
Park them up the best we can.
Kind of put us back here in this bush for the moment. Alright, Arma.
Not that there's a giant field out to our northwest.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to put the bush between us. Alright, we're just gonna go forward further then. Fuck it. That is not nearly representative of what I was hoping it would be. Back in trees.
Specific damage at all?
Nope, we're good.
Nice.
Now we wait 10 minutes while Toon talks to them incessantly.
We're attempting to make contact this time. Just wait in a hidden space, you know.
Yep. New map markers. We didn't get any spare ammo for you on this one?
No, I left. Well, I have 800 rounds, but I left my other boxes back in the Razor too.
Oh, okay.
Making contact currently. Wait up.
God, this character looked like fucking old Western bandito. If you look at John's helmet cam, he's talking to him right now. Fucking bullet belts hanging from his shoulders and a full brim cap.
Egress a note.
I'm gonna switch back to my law. I need to get out of the truck.
Okay.
Well, that didn't work.
What happened?
Just slightly too full to take on the M136 I have.
Oh.
I mean, I say we kind of scout.
Maintain our standard plan.
Yeah, and then
Let's jump
we don't know what else is in the town.
John!
Yes.
How nice to see you, John.
Oh, God. Hello, John.
Hello, John.
Oh, my God.
How's it going, John?
So they had some intel for us. There's a patrol hide just north at Geralto.
Okay.
Just
patrol
the patrol
base.
head. Okay.
Patrol base. Yeah.
The sector
Oh,
patrol base,
base.
which
Yeah,
this is a
that's-
pretty huge sector, if I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
Altogether different.
Yeah, it's marked as hide heads. God. We're gonna still maintain towards our objective 1. We'll hit 10-1 and then proceed that way. Probably dismount at 10-2, I think.
Okay.
You can probably keep us on the road till we juke off to 10-2, I would think. I don't know. This thing's gonna kind of give us away anyway, so. And it's gonna be a nightmare through the trees, so.
I didn't know I was inside the truck. All this camouflage.
Dodo gunner up.
Still outside in the woodland.
Indeed.
You're hold fire unless fire department or Dodo. Or in direct threat, a BTR drives at us and flips us.
What?
No, you're fine. You're doing great.
Hopefully they won't notice the few extra rounds that we're missing out of the main cannon of the BTR, but
This thing's got 11 boxes of these 30s. Kind of terrifying.
For route arrows, I much appreciate.
yes. Dan, you want to predict what this cookie's gonna say today? Give me a theme, maybe.
What was the old one that you got the clones
one,
of?
Pleasure
like
awaits your
you
company.
make your.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, is that what it was? I thought you make your own light, stand in it,
You
or something
stand
like
in
that.
your own light.
That's
make it
right.
shine.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. If it's that again, I'm gonna lose it.
Alright, let's see what I get here. Avoid holding on to the ideas just because you're used to them. Wise wisdom for today.
What is wise wisdom? Thank you.
Also, I don't have earplugs because I used them in my last kit.
I have some spares. Hang on,
Okay.
Stop actually, because I haven't put. I was just thinking about it. I haven't put mine in, and I was like, if he starts opening up with that, that's
Yeah. It's fine. Just continue to the stash.
Yeah, I only have one set of spares, so
Wait, hold
you asked
and
first.
kill the engine.
Shots.
Hold and kill the engine.
Shots rear right, northeast maybe.
They sound
Probably a survivor.
No.
Contact right.
Right,
Close.
right. Close,
Holy
close,
fuck.
close. Hey, get off the.
Holy fuck.
Oh God, he raised his gun at me.
Get off the grenade launcher.
I'm sorry. I didn't have time to switch.
I only see one.
John, I think he was dead.
I'm glad we're leaving.
Go,
yeah, I mean he
go,
took
there's
that
a
one to the groin.
He was. I guarantee he was a survivor from that truck.
Yeah, I think so.
I thought the shooter was further away than that.
Yeah.
Sounded like it, didn't it?
Yeah.
But from the same direction. I don't know.
Oh my God, that was close.
Left turn coming up.
Yep.
Good call out, good call out. Good looking out, thank you.
Right turn into this clearing here.
Sometimes it's hard to see down on my massive throne up here.
Oh God.
Hard to look down upon.
I regret telling him to go gunner.
Right.
You can stash it in here.
In
on
the trees
left,
to the left.
Yeah. Just want to find a route that I can get it in there without getting it.
Oh, look at that.
Oh God.
In and out. Oh.
Uh-oh.
What? Fucking immovable bushes.
Alright, dismount. Dan, hit the keep up. So I'm super fucking chonky boy again.
Yeah, earplugs are in my backpack, John.
Ooh, is it?
I also have more spare mags.
Just swore I heard something in the northeast. I could be wrong though.
Again?
Like a Vic, like a faint Kamaz maybe. Need to get my echolocation going.
We did just
Oh, yeah,
launch a grenade.
Stop. Yeah, for sure. I heard something.
Yeah, that's a yeah. That's heading southeast.
Yeah.
I don't hear it.
Probably heading to that last engagement.
I got earplugs in though.
Well, I don't think you can find us here now, so.
Let's move off. Step off for 10-3. Days, you're on point. Head behind them. We'll be in trail. Switch was for user radios because I'm fucking sketched out now.
Alright, we're up, boys. Combat base. Moving direct.
Stuck in a tree. What's our AT status look like? 1 sec. Hang on.
Holding.
Same as prior.
Oh, copy. Continue.
I restocked out of one of their BTRs.
Creeping up on a crest here. Road looks clear, holding for cross.
Good team setup.
Who's moving?
Have it. Oh, he copies all.
I have rough eyes on Loki objective.
Crossroad.
Red crossing.
I think it might be the wind that I'm hearing.
What's that? So John, that's the objective right up there. Whoops. There, beyond that faux tree. Right, you can see the walls. We're only going this way because we're coming in from the higher ground.
Do we want to hold for observation?
Not much that
Negative,
to observe from this angle.
Alright, moving.
Yeah, so they made it their tick in the east side of the radio or radio silence. Apparently the triangulation is much further out than they anticipated, so they're going hot mic, and he was saying suggested probably radio silence around the patrol hides only, because apparently their radio triangulation over there is not as anticipated. Yes, he didn't report anything else. He said they were just ticked, but that was it. And I imagine if he had time to get out about the radio silence, then they're probably okay.
Passing RP 10-3.
10-4.
Days, you can shoot him next contact.
10-10.
Stop. Stop.
Taking the crest a bit slow. Do we want to cross over this way?
Oh god.
Yeah. We could head straight for the first entrance, maybe.
Yeah, let's head straight for the first entrance. Skirt around to the south.
Moving.
I'm thinking this place is empty just because we haven't had any contact in this direction. I think if we took contact on the DZ, they would have sent something from here.
Are we in the Blackwatch Begins campaign? Oh god, I didn't mean it.
You're gonna get shot along the head.
You'll probably say I killed him too.
Alright. Eyes out on the road north.
South.
Should we just get through the fence here to our south?
Might as
There's
well.
an opening.
Cross. Yeah, some point towards the opening south.
Moving, pine it off.
I have industrial lights to the southwest in the compound proper.
We're guns up block now.
Crest line to the west-southwest seems to be the one looking in.
Copy, take us to it.
Trees to the west should be along the ridgeline.
Your weapons hold, unless in self-defensive, the unit.
Hole in the fence to the northwest for egress.
Okay, if we get burned and we're in a bad way, we fall back north. We get out of here and move east.
Going up onto the ridge now, prone.
Nothing in the southwest guard tower.
We have a pretty big tenting arrangement set up here.
Looks like it's broken down almost. Deus, leave me your AT stick. You and Heads go down, check out the tents.
Deus and I are gonna go down the southern ridge line, cross into that initial tent there.
Dan, you have rear security. Dodo, get up on the ridge here. We'll cover them.
Coming.
Dan, you yell loud if you see someone.
Facility.
Yeah, I will.
Didn't expect this.
Okay, we got your cover. You're good to move.
Up, moving.
Stand by.
see no vehicles. I don't think it's going to be anything in there, but we might as well check.
I was just worried about them closing back in. If it's a trap. Because this is an open motherfucker right here.
Yeah.
Which I don't think they would go through those links, but if they know we've been in the area.
Yeah, exactly.
Patrol might come by.
What kind of camo is that? On
Looks
the
Livonian.
tents.
Looks Livonian, it seems. Just like fractal woodland.
Could this potentially just be remains of a former Livonian base, not Russian at all?
It's possible. We did have intel that they were here at one point.
Gotcha.
They'd probably use it if I were them.
I'd imagine.
Can you hear me over there? Take that as a no.
Alright, crossing over to tents.
Anything from the others yet?
Nothing.
Sure, that's fine. Better put my safety on before I alt tab and doink Hets in the face with a scar around.
It happens.
Doinking Hets in the face, or?
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, okay.
See anything through the windows?
Nothing in the tents.
If there's nothing we can SSE, just pull back and get the fuck out.
I'm gonna go poke at the barracks real quick.
I think I want to visit Chilliwack.
Why Chilliwack? It's a terrible place.
It's nearby, right?
Yeah.
Alright, going to Chilliwack.
Closed gate off to the west.
And east.
I'm going P. You have the squad for a minute.
Oh, okay, great. I hope you pee quick.
He's only like 20 feet from his bathroom. He should be quick.
When he gets back, everybody's going to be dead except me.
Western barracks empty.
Nah.
That's what 1 minute of being away gets you. Yeah, I think
a mass cow's worth no help
I'm gonna
coming.
say there's absolutely nothing here at this point.
What the fuck?
What?
Who was wearing that? Hold on.
What?
Oh, never mind. It looked like... Oh, Jesus. That scared the shit out of me. I thought they were getting snuck up on, but it was just, what's his name? It's not Deus. Who else is with him?
Hets.
Who else?
Hets.
Deus and Hets.
We're sweeping for any intel at this point.
That's it.
What?
There's only 2 of them.
I'm back.
There's only 2 of them.
Oh.
Down in the tents, there's only 2 of our people.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I guess it was Deus then. Yeah, it is Deus. Never mind. It looked like his ACH from here looked like an Ushanka, and it looks like his M249.
You've got tires here that they are stripped off of something.
You didn't shoot him, right?
No, and his uniform looked.
That's
like
about it.
Like a washed
Yep,
out olive
4
green.
tires.
I got really worried from a distance.
John's back on comms.
Literally the only thing here, 4 tires.
Alright, get the fuck out.
Take
Come
your
back to
time.
us. Just stab the tires with your knife before you leave. Fuck those hoes.
He said, "Fuck those hoes."
We can, Dace and I can progress back to 10-3 if you guys want to start falling back east.
Hold. There's an armed contact on the north side of the tents.
Where the fuck did he come from?
It looked like LAF or LLC.
That man just like came from the ether. Did you see that?
I'm pretty sure he just wizarded in and he walked through one of the closed doors, so he's now in the tent complex.
I have eyes. He's just south of the tents now.
Doesn't seem like our problem.
I advise that's not the man I saw. There's estimated maybe 2 or 3.
Because we can't.
Yeah,
there's one the second. Confirm that's the guy you saw.
That's probably LLC.
Yeah, affirm.
That has to be LLC.
It's got it.
Do you want to make contact?
This is real far away for LLC.
They're also not wearing the same garb.
Just hold for a second, see what they do. They're going to the barracks.
Potential Livonian military remainders.
That's what I mean. That's the only other thing I can think of because it definitely doesn't look like LAF.
Did he just come through the door?
I do recall. I do recall at one point mention that Livonian military still had some personnel.
Are they walking towards you?
Yeah.
Unknown.
That one.
If we jump them, I'd want to do it. Well, you guys have eyes on them.
We are not visual. They appear to be sneaking. Be careful. We have no eyes on you.
Alright, there's a male white with an AK brown jacket, gray pants that just went over to the overhang where the tires were. He went crouch mode.
He went crouch mode.
Crouch mode.
Spartanburg, he went crouch mode.
Show 10-3 the channel, Spartanburg. I need the channel. No channel marker.
Should have visual on us now.
Hold on, I'll play the channel marker. Oh, no, never mind.
No.
I was gonna say I'll play the channel marker on the comms.
Please no. Uh-oh. Well, it sounds like they're having fun.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
East of you now.
Copy. You didn't make any contact with those individuals, right?
Correct.
No.
What's our play here? Do we leave?
Well, they're not LAF, they're not LLC. They seem to be occupying some kind of previous Livonian tenting district. Curious to see what they're all about, but...
Did you just call it a tenting district? I've never been to one of those.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I didn't see them walk out from behind that wall, so yeah, I assume they're.
I'm pretty sure that
there's them stabbing the tires or some shit.
We didn't stab any.
Let me tell you though, that man came out of the fucking ether.
Yeah, he poofed in front of us.
Like I'm kind of concerned. Like this is.
Yeah, I don't deal in ghosts.
Yeah. Oh, there they are. You see them?
There's one guy.
That's the guy.
Another guy had the AS Val.
Yes.
He had a Val.
I've only seen those two.
Which...
Okay, my guess, my money is it's either Spetsnaz or Livonian Army.
They may see you, Hetz. Let's move.
Nope. Oh, yep, yeah.
Are we making contact?
Yeah, we gotta go make contact now.
Fuck. Did he see us?
Yeah.
He studied us for a second, and then he had the realization moment, and he sprinted his ass over to cover.
All right, let's move it.
All right.
Same direction that the other folks came in at. So it's east and south. Let's go. Double time it up.
You want me to stay up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same with that.
You looked exactly like that rock for a second.
Where did they sprint to?
Just behind that
Behind the
wall
concrete
of
wall?
concrete. Yeah, by those boxes.
Okay.
Has you have visual of them?
Negative.
I think they're by where the tires were, in the middle there.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna have to be.
Total, and I'll make contact. Deus, you set in position and fucking prepare to hose our bodies down.
Jen and I are gonna shift west along the ridgeline, see if we can get eyes on.
Copy. Dodo and I are gonna start trying to walk forward here and see if we can make contact yelling.
It may have squirted somewhere. I'll hold up in this tree line.
We haven't reconned over here, so be careful.
Did they squirt out somewhere? Oh, fuck, this east gate is open. Did they just fuck off somewhere?
Kind of seems that way.
What the fuck? I think I'm getting a little too overextended here. I don't fucking see these guys.
Yeah, bring it back.
Yeah, I got up on this ladder. I'm trying to check.
If they're hostile, they could be employing a flank.
Maybe if they're not hostile, to be honest.
Alright, moving direct.
We're coming back.
No.
Hello.
Advise, we have also allocate a patrol base for this sector. It's going to be in Garzakau proper, just to the south. We're going to try and get eyes on for this op, and then we'll probably be back to the patrol hide. Is there anything we can do to mutually support you, or are you guys kind of on your own? Copy, you said MBT? Copy all. No, you're good. Good luck. Oh. What? They have an MBT pushing their position.
Oh boy.
Oh, really? Rally up on me, Deus, and Dodo if you can. Yeah, their map is holy shit. You got a lot going on over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So apparently they're being attacked by an MBT.
That sounds like a potential hide issue.
Yeah.
No,
they're off the hide, I think.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
way west southwest.
So they're attempting to use. They've been in direct contact with mortars almost the entire time. So they're going to try and use the mortars against them to bomb Adamau somehow. I'm not sure how, but I'll leave that to them.
Yeah.
Let's work RP 10-5, get some OP out towards the sector base, and then we'll probably be back to our hide.
Yeah, aren't they supposed to be using guerrilla tactics? I mean...
Yeah, well... Yeah.
Alright.
Step us off.
Move it out east.
We're still... watch out for the chuckle fucks in the civilian garb.
Yeah.
Yeah, they egress to the east, not south, just so you know. Or at
Yeah,
least that's what we're... Yeah.
That's what we're thinking, at the east gate.
Yeah, my money's on survivors of Livonian Armed Forces. I remember Toon mentioning that like way back when, and it kind of never came up again. But this would be our first interaction with them.
No wonder they spooked easy.
Yeah, they wouldn't know we're here, so they would fucking freak out, assuming that we're some kind of Russian special people.
On the road looking north. There is a civvy here, direct north.
Well, that's fucking suspicious.
This is the guy. This is the guy.
Hello?
Hello?
Bradboy! Hello? American!
Hands up!
Hello?
Hands up!
American!
Hands up!
Hello?
Hello.
Buddy, you shoot him, you're getting around to the face. Drop it now.
Is mutual?
Yes, Liberty Mutual. Yes, hello?
Yeah, we're John. Do you know John?
We're John.
You
Friend
better drop
drop
that
gun.
right now. I'm about
Friend
to
drop
shoot
gun. Drop gun.
America.
No, we'll
Drop
put him on
gun.
the. We'll put it. He'll
Here,
put it on his back.
I'll put
Okay.
we'll put ours up.
Alright,
We're
putting
gonna.
it on my
Yours
back
up, I'll
now.
put mine away.
I'm gonna have John step back here.
Where's the other guy?
See? There
Dan,
you go.
Step back to the right.
There you go.
Dan, move behind Dodo.
Other man, old man.
Livonian?
Yeah.
Gun
Livonian
down.
Army? Livonian Army.
Old man, gun down.
There you go. See?
Livonian Army. Right?
There we go.
You are not Rusky.
No.
No, we're
No,
not.
no,
How about
America.
you?
LDF.
Oh, that's a relief.
Yes.
I was right.
No ambush.
Very well.
Oh, good.
You are Amerikansky.
Hey, can we
Yeah.
just move inside just to the west here, just so we're not on the road, you know,
If
Russians?
you don't mind.
It's not a problem. Russians live here, not here.
No? Well,
Russians not here.
we may have killed a couple Russians close nearby.
When did the Russians leave?
Early this morning. They vacate leave.
Okay.
Vacate camp. They go to big contacts. Is that you, Americans?
Yes. Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. I cannot stay and chit chat, but no, you have supports. You're not alone in fights.
Okay. Do you have a base camp? How strong
No,
are you?
it's not combined effort. It's separate cells, small team. LDF. When the Russians come, we could not hold. We fell back. Those of us who were not killed or wounded, we went to our homes. We wait. Now is time.
Perfect. We have the LAF and the LLC on our side, so we're trying to.
You have these clowns.
Well,
yes.
Yes.
Oy vey.
It's better than nothing, which is the 4 of us or 5 of us currently. So
we take what we can get.
yeah,
Beggars can't be choosers.
they
You
can
know
pull
why
triggers.
They call
So
LAF laugh is American joke.
yeah.
Yeah.
One LLC, Sergey, he come up with. He tell. He equally stupid.
Yeah.
These are not professional. These are not professional men.
For future reference, actually, do we have a name? Do you have a name that we can go by?
I'm Yuri.
Yuri.
Do you have a radio or anything we can contact you on? A cell phone?
Yet
We can
cannot
text
use
you?
radio. They track.
How about cell phone number? Yeah.
Yet cannot use cell phones.
Yes,
They
same.
are observing. Tap.
Same.
Ah.
Yeah.
You must talk. Just talk.
Same
Local.
technology.
Go talk.
A
It's
wire
best
line,
right
maybe?
now. It's.
Damn.
What's this? What you say?
A little wire running across the forest.
Like
A
soup
little bit
can.
of- Yes.
Yet. It's not way. It's not how we do. We go. We talk in face. Okay.
Okay.
Where
Where
are
can we
you?
find you?
Yeah, where can we?
It's not me. I am just one. We are many. All city. All place.
Okay.
Small group. 2, 3, 4, 5. In big town.
I like the sound of that.
So if we start some
5 groups.
If you fight, no, нет, people, men.
People. Oh.
Fighter,
Oh.
LDF.
Okay.
You get in trouble in city, we here, we come in city only, not this far. We are just
Okay.
here on recon. Check out, they live.
same, you know.
Want to see
Same.
if they leave anything of use, of value. But yet, nothing here. They take all strip, except for a tent like maze. Fuck.
Did you say strip?
No, don't strip, Dodo. John.
You know strip means?
Strip like length. Take.
Sure.
Yes.
Is too mean. Like length or take.
Yes.
Okay, we have to go recon.
Yes. You know
Gerald
patrol
Tao.
camp is patrol camp.
Yeah. We wanna see what they have in their patrol camp.
Okay, we have team. We have team there. You count. You attack patrol camp there?
Probably
Maybe.
not right
Okay,
now.
when you do, they will hear grab rifle and come.
Okay.
They will.
Okay, sounds good.
You watch.
Do you,
you wait.
Expect a few hours. Yes.
Bye-bye.
do you have any other intel for us? Do you have any ideas what's going on?
I don't know you. You don't know me. Is not best.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I like
That's
that.
fair.
I hear things about you in country. We then talk. I come find. I know where you are. Now
What-
that I know
okay.
you here.
An underground network ask. Okay, I like that.
All right. I'll get
Hi,
John to
John.
give you his
John?
Snapchat.
Should
and
you ever
John,
meet
this
us,
man not John. I hear his man.
Yeah,
Dodo.
he's John. I'm John, and so is he.
Niet.
Just ask for John.
I don't know what kind of stupid men you've been working with at LLC and LAF. I am not such way. Dodo.
You do get along with them,
Good.
right? You won't
Good.
shoot them?
We do not bother. They cannot shoot like what Americans say, stormtrooper. Not good.
Oh, okay. You
Both-
watch Star
both sides.
Wars. You know what
Yeah.
Star Wars is?
Nah.
Yes.
I am your father.
Yeah, he's like our Wookiee.
Oh.
Yeah. See? Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic. Yeah, classic.
Okay, we must
Okay.
go now.
Yes.
You like
Back
new
off.
trilogy is kind of shit. I honest.
I haven't seen it.
Eh,
They don't have
That's-
it here in Livonia.
save time.
It's
But
definitely lost
Mandalorian
its
show.
touch.
Mandalorian show. Good.
Oh, very good.
Yeah,
Хорошо.
that's the one.
That's where
this
it's
is
at.
the way. Хорошо. Okay.
Okay.
Back
You
off.
go and fight in
Been
city.
nice.
We be there. You watch. You wait. You see.
Okay.
You do good
Alrighty.
things. I come find.
Okay, sounds good.
Stepping out.
let's boogie.
We just heading back to the gas stash this time? Or are we going straight for the scouting?
He's kind of friendly.
Just,
probably RTB at this point. We got 15.
Holding.
Yeah.
Looking east.
I'm biting a hang now.
What is the wisdom today? A confidential tip will clue you in a great financial deal.
What?
Oh my god.
Go ahead. We're in no contact at this time. We've just made contact with the LDF. Advised they're able to help us in large cities, but no factor in the forest break. Advised we can head back to our hide. We have a gas and a razor there, and then we can kind of see where you guys end up and start from there, I guess. Solid copy. Yeah, copy. We're 6 clicks from you as the crow flies, so I don't think we're any factor to help you at this time.
Move for our gas. We'll progress back to our hide. Set security for a minute.
Right. Up, moving combat base, bearing 124.
Sit repo from the other team is they've killed one MBT, killed many BTRs. They're still trying to break contact to the south. They just keep getting pummeled.
Yeah, not a good time over there.
Honestly, I kind of anticipated it when they're going like so close to
the big boy town.
But
yeah,
we needed to see if we could take out a town that close just to see
Yeah.
what kind of happens. I don't think it was a bad call by any means, but
No, I think. Yeah. I mean, as long as our hide up there doesn't get squashed as a result, I think we're.
Yeah, we're in business still.
Yeah.
it also kind of sucks that I just have some of our best shooters in this element not able to help them.
Yeah.
But I think we've been, effective.
So, we take out this patrol sector. We get maybe some flash intel from it as well. What are we going to do after that? Are we going to move?
I think we got to go help them. I think we got a main force link up, right?
That or we
At
move
some
north.
point, yeah.
Or we move, or we use the LAF, or no, LC, whatever the fuck they are
LDF.
over here.
Or yeah.
And we move and like maybe hit their fuel. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. If we can go knock out the rest of that as like a guerrilla strike, that would be huge. But I do have to ask Toon later, like, what's the significance of that? Like, is that all they get, or is there potential that they figure out a new supply line?
Well, there's what, one road in now? One road and
No,
one
two
railroad?
bridges. Two bridges, two road
Okay.
bridges, no rail. But
And
he
they
was
could
he
theoretically
mentioned
still run.
Yeah, he did mention that they're even potential of figuring out a new bridge system for themselves, trucked up in, like a pontoon bridge type thing. So, just because we take out the actual infrastructure doesn't mean it's the end of it.
I mean, at the same time, that just means
that's what I want to see.
if we focus our efforts there, we'll have a easier time dealing with everything to the southeast of that river, as of course they get fuel in, but they can't get it all the way down here, right?
Yeah, but the question then becomes, where are they going to set up a new fuel base, and then how long till we find that and start to realize that, oh, they've got new shit, right?
Yeah.
Setting up on the road to cross, looking east.
Be nice too if we could get LDF components together to make a larger force, rather than just have them be in the towns.
Yeah, but I don't know how effective we'll be at doing that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm kind of want to ask Tuned what his intentions are with that as well. If it's just kind of a that's the extent of them, or if we can do more with them. Oh yeah.
I'm not fucking paying attention. At least Dodo is.
Somebody was.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, doing good, you? You've been muted this whole time?
No.
Oh.
The Minecraft mushroom, look.
Oh.
Some other Minecraft mushrooms.
Dare you to eat it.
Oh
God.
Minecraft? Yes, that's M81, right?
Yeah. I wish they would make
my eyes keep like
a Scania truck mod for this.
deceiving me because I think that's like a kind of relish camo.
Just
I'm pretty
drive
sure
around the
there
map
is
all
one,
the time.
Dodo.
That's what we needed in the Ukraine. Oh, I would have killed for some
somewhere.
From some Euro trucking in the Ukraine.
Surprise Russian platoon in front of you.
Yeah, no, we.
Hello,
that's
truck.
the ultimate disguise.
You bowing to our
Heads
truck.
plans out a route to the southwest, and we'll loop around to the south, and then head east.
Wrong button.
Guess I'll put the helmet back on here.
You taking the ASRs?
Yeah, we can. I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, he said, I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Initial route plan.
Waiting for us to get murdered by the LDF driving around in a gas.
Right. Well, no, as long as we don't go any towns, we're good.
A good point.
They don't operate in the woods. Yet. Hopefully. Like I said, I'd like to organize them into a larger force, if we can.
Well, I think we're primarily just gonna have to work with the LLC and the LAF.
Oh no, that's fine, but it's still the
Yeah, they're small cells, no communications.
Still be nice to reorganize the LDF into something larger as part of like a side thing. Like if we start to get into fights in towns and establish.
Like if we can clear out Geralto, I'm sure those guys are generally stationed there. So
yeah,
we can try and get the people in Geralto to be like.
Again, we have no idea what's in there still, so.
Yeah.
And taking a whole town. I mean, we could take probably a whole town with LAF help, but.
Oh, with those
Contact
two BTRs?
left.
Yeah. You say contact left?
Yeah, you don't see him just standing there in the fucking trees?
No.
What?
Hey.
What's standing there in the fucking
Where?
trees?
I mean, I was looking at my map.
At the
I mean,
crossroads, it was just left in the small trees. Yeah.
Do we care enough to go back, or do we just keep going?
I thought I
Turn
caught
around,
something in the
go murder
peripheral as
him.
you said that.
Turn
What'd you
around,
say?
go murder him? What?
Turn around, go murder him.
Oh, we're going to murder him?
Yeah, he was like fucking 5 meters off the road, maybe.
Just a singular
in
contact?
the middle
Actually, he might
kinda
not
don't
know.
wanna shoot.
Yeah, no, turn around. Let's go. Let's leave. Because he might just think we're Spetsnaz.
Yeah, like at best, a silenced weapon
ammo
for
doesn't
sure.
go
We
away.
definitely don't want to use this. We're getting another truck in the area of our hide.
Yeah. So he's at the crossroads at 100.032.
The downward facing
Seems like
arrow.
it.
Yeah. Give or take, like right here. Kind
Throw
of.
a mark on it and see. What's
He was
that
on
red
the right
question
side?
mark in front of us?
He was
Red
on the
question
left
mark
side
in
of the
front
That
of
truck
was
as we
placed by
passed
me.
it.
That was placed by me.
Okay.
Left side of the truck as we passed it.
Yeah, I
Or
thought
went
so.
across. Yeah, thereabouts.
Dodo, just turn in for a minute.
Turn in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, stand by.
I mean, the big black watch sticker on this side really doesn't help, but
It's not there for me. It's a TAMS one for me.
Oh, yeah, it says 3A alt F. Look at that.
really?
We can follow this
Dodo's the
left along
gunner.
the thinner tree line.
Yeah.
Dan stenciled it on there.
I didn't do shit.
It's behind the that logo, that white logo. Oh god. My spine.
Spine is fine.
Oh my.
Yeah, I'm very
Tree,
suspicious
fine.
of that one person because he didn't shoot at us.
Appreciate the caring
It
people
could
who
have
surround
been,
you.
it could theoretically just be where our LDF buddy ended up.
Yeah, that too.
He ran off to the south.
No, that was a risky
Red
contact.
Russian.
Interesting.
Save thy loadout. Actually, mine hasn't changed.
I got a lot more bullets.
Yeah, I kind of want to just dump bullets into the box.
Yeah,
That
I
may
think we
be.
should do that.
Oh, it's
I
also
don't.
very full.
Is
No,
it?
the actual inventory of it isn't.
No, there's very much not. Let's get shit out of the truck too, that we don't necessarily need to have with us, that we don't lose it all.
I've saved it.
These are the incorrect. What? How?
What?
What?
They're the same magazines, yet they don't. Okay.
I'm gonna put some AT in there.
Don't worry about the 15
Take a heat
10.62 M993 ones that
Yeah,
are
I'm
on
gonna
there.
leave 2 of those heats in there.
The M993 are no good?
Somebody's getting in my backpack.
For me, no. Apparently, it doesn't work with the gun.
I just put another M993 in your backpack, North.
Oh, I don't think I can use that.
Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah, I think this is for like the.
Damn it.
When I have plenty of ammo, I don't need it now, but I wanted at least a little stockpile. But
Alright, let me save.
I'm putting the AT in there as well.
Dodo, get the camel net out. Throw it
Oh,
over there.
yeah, hang
Again.
on.
Very well.
Do not hit import loadouts. Do not hit import loadouts.
Right.
Hit import loadout?
No.
Is it going to save the
campaign
vehicles?
loadout.
Didn't he say he was going to fix that too? And like move that to the bottom of the list?
What?
Okay, I'm saving.
Yeah, I saved mine.
Copy all. We're at our patrol height at this time. We're all good to go. So whenever you deem you're good, I can end it.
End it.
It looks like they're not back at their hide.
Should we keep a 360 out just in case?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
definitely.
go south where we came from, just in case.
I'm too important, so I'm standing by the box.
Of course you are.
That'll be the first one to die.
Yeah, Ephraim. I was gonna contact you first. We fucked with the vehicle inventory too, so you should check that.
Okay, all right. I'll make sure everything's accurate.
Oh, hello.
No. Okay, give me.
You almost fucked yourself.
I don't have any kits in the Bohemia arsenal though, so get. Direct.
See, that's
Lucky
the play
guy.
right there.
Yeah.
I need to go through and just get rid of all of them.
I want to do that, but all the Takistan and other coin and lib doesn't have the ace, so.
Yeah.
I try to fix that every time I go in, but sometimes I miss it.
Okay, I got those recorded. Thanks, Ace.
You do the gas and stuff too?
Mm-hmm. I got them all.
You?
Be right back.
Okay. Just gonna do an ammo
I mean,
check
some of
here
them
real
are
quick.
still 300 meters away from their hide.
Apparently they have a vehicle ferrying, so.
Oh, okay, I see that.
Yeah.
Oh, some even more. Jesus.
Yeah.
At the LLC. Okay.
Yeah. They were down at that 1455 mark. So they're still making good time moving, but yeah.
Yeah, they've had a rough day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what I've noticed.
Did they at least get some good contact, or is it just all?
Oh well, they
They've
had
been in
some good
constant
contact.
Okay,
It's
no,
been all
not as in
contact.
like punishing contact, but like stuff that they can handle and handled. Okay.
This all got kicked off when they were walked up on by a patrol in Meriton on their way to Adamo. It walked up right on their flank and engaged them, and it kicked the whole thing off.
So
where
how...
the explosives mark is,
yeah,
east of the BTR patrol, that's the furthest that they got.
Oh.
Yeah, they didn't even get to their first RV, unfortunately.
Oof.
So
that's why I'm extra sketch around towns, because you know that there has to be at least something patrolling, but you just don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, that was unfortunate. Also, it appears that the LLC HQ is currently tick.
Oh no!
But I'm gonna waive that because the idiots in the LLC HQ just started shooting out the windows when they didn't have to. So I'm just gonna ignore that.
Well, it sounds like something Sergey would do, honestly.
Yeah.
So, like, dude literally just crest the hill like 300 meters away. They're like, oh, let's shoot at him. Oh. Like, no, guys, please.
Also, the fact that the LDF guy that we talked to knows of Sergey, and when we reference the LLC, he immediately talks about Sergey making it up, makes me want to kill Sergey more, because Sergey definitely didn't tell us he was the one running it. He just implied that he was some random guy who just kind of joined up for the fun of it.
Yeah.
So, you know, that whole, like, double agent, like, fucking working for the rescues thing, it just really cemented that a little bit more.
When did the guy say that he made it?
He very much gave off that impression. Like, we mentioned the LLC, and he's like, "Oh yeah, Sergey made up stupid name
for LAF." Yeah,
that's not Sergey.
Oh, no. But he made a.
He made the joke. The LAF laughed joke about him. Yeah.
Dan just wants to shoot Sergey.
Dan just wants to shoot Sergey.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot Sergey before this is done. It's gonna happen.
You know how there's a new tradition, you know, gun.
No,
not a new
there's work
tradition,
to be
but
done.
the tradition of guns up, full mag in. Kind of
Guns up, full mag into Sergey.
Yeah.
Sergey is not making it back to California.
Alright, so plan for next op. Go recon the town.
Yeah,
fuck up
Jalta.
the patrol base. And then
Make them friends with the local LDF.
And then see how that goes first off. We might be stuck.
Are we gonna try and recruit LAF to come hit the patrol base with us?
Once we get eyes on, I want recon before we just full send and
Oh, of course. But like when we
sitting there.
Yeah, when we decide to strike, we're gonna try and grab them and
I think so.
make a show of it.
If it's worth it, I think.
Okay.
If it's like
a
squad, which I doubt, but
my only concern would be if it is just a squad, it's their headquarters for the sector, and the moment they get in contact, they're going to call for everybody in the sector to come.
Okay, I'm going to jump over there and make sure they're good to go with the boxes. So.
Okay.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
That's my
Now
only
that he's
concern.
gone.
Yeah, I don't really know where else they would put a headquarters element. It would probably be there. So
No, it's 100% there because I remember he mentioned like there was like a whole company down here, and they kind of just are now the patrols. So that's 100% where their headquarters is going to be. But especially now that we know that that other military site is abandoned.
You know, the other thing too is we could advance time and put ISR on the base.
Yeah, that would be an option. I'm not opposed. We'll see what the other guys want to do.
Yeah, if they want to advance time, I think that's one of the things maybe.
Yeah, I'll be curious what the impact of advancing time for them will be as far as the force disposition. Now that they got into a huge
they get
slugging match.
Tents.
Well, it's not even that. Like, assuming that they made it back okay, but like, what kind of force dispersion is that going to lead to? Like, they got into a giant slugging match and took out a tank. Like, that's gonna warrant
a lot coming to them.
Yeah, they're gonna rebase a lot of shit over there. Like here, they're losing track of like 2 to 4 guys. Over there, they're dealing with significant casualties of vehicles and men. So they're more likely to write us off as local banditos and assume that the Western PMC is still in the vicinity of where they last knew we were based.
Because if we're in the clear almost.
Not least of all because I also see, look just southwest of the hide, like a few hundred meters. There's a blue 4 contact mark.
Oh yeah.
Like.
That's not recent though, is that right?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't remember.
that would be past, wouldn't it? Because Toon doesn't update these as we're in an op.
No, we're the only ones that put them down. We put ours down, but I don't.
Yeah, I put that one down.
Yeah, I don't think Toon does them after the op.
Okay.
I think that's what it considers.
That might be where it was last week or last time.
That wasn't even me. I didn't even get
no,
to do
it was
that.
Yeah. So what happens when you give Toon power?
Yeah, I was like, that's cool.
We had such good plans, and then they all went to hell.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly.
Okay.
Jesus.
First of all, because we're, overtime here, if anybody needs to dip, feel free to leave anytime. If anybody has to dip and wants to jump in with anything for debrief, just shout that out now. No? Okay, excellent. Perfect.
All right, 45-minute debrief. Here we go.
No, we gotta play Beyond the Wire.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah,
Good point.
No, it'll be quick. So I'll just give a quick kind of sit rep summary here. We're not going to count that LLC contact at their HQ.
What happened?
Well, the
Real
Russians came over the hill, as they do, the Huns. And the LLC looked out their warehouse window like, "Oh, hey, we can shoot them," and they just started shooting them. So
Sergey was bored.
Just because they
He
weren't
got the
sexually
Glock out
engaged,
and
they
was
weren't
just started
they weren't
side
bumped, they
shooting.
weren't anything. So like, I'm not counting that.
Okay, cool.
We so their
afraid of
hide
that.
is still their HQ is still fine.
Awesome.
Now the Russians may move over there and do a patrol through Huda and all that. I don't know down the road. So just be aware of that. But as of right now, this minute, it's no factor.
Okay.
Because it's less news and less to go over. Loki, go ahead.
Oh. Wow. I feel like we got a lot accomplished, but okay.
We gave the
You did.
LAF
You got
just a lot of shit
PTRs.
happened on
It was
our
just-
end is all.
It was
So-
just, yeah.
LAF is good to go.
Yeah, we transferred the vehicles as per what they wanted to them. They got an extra BTR out of it, so now they're all rearing and ready to go to help us. Went and checked out a previous Russian, maybe LDF post, and encountered two individuals in civilian garb who turned out to be LDF once they contacted us. They said
They very
that-
much contacted you.
Yeah.
Now,
And,
LDF is like the actual armed forces, right?
Yeah, but they're like
the guys you guys met are LAF. Am I hearing that right?
correct. The first individuals on the far east side
The
are
other green fours,
Yeah.
LAF.
Yeah.
Okay.
The LDF are mostly in tatters because they got overrun by Russian reg force, right?
Mhm.
So those individuals we made contact with, and they said that in towns they will be assisting us per se. So like if we start a fight in the main city, they'll grab their granddad's 303 and come help. But apart from that, after we made contact with those people, we progressed back towards the hide. Encountered one random Russian on the street corner. It looked like he was trying to catch a ride with someone. I don't know, but we threw sand at him and drove off. Yeah, and we're now back at our hide.
We found the patrol sector, or the patrol base for that entire sector, eastern
Well,
sector. So
well, the LAF did.
Nice. Okay. Got the
we
intel
found
on
the
it.
patrol base. Yes.
Anyone else from Loki? Anything that I missed? I think our server crashed. Did you crash the server too?
I don't know.
Havoc probably did.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Havoc, what do you got? If there was nobody else from Loki, sorry.
Yeah, anyone from Loki?
Was it just Havoc, or was there mayhem as well?
Well, there was a lot of
there's-
mayhem.
There's one or two
Well-
mayhem, and they just
I feel
rolled
like
into
chaos. I feel like chaos was in there.
A little bit of bedlam.
Right. Havoc, let's see what you got.
All right, so this is going to take a minute. So our plan, as you know, I already talked about what our plan was going to be. It went absolutely nothing like that. So blue team, they went south, and they actually did initially jump. I think it was the force that went to search our old patrol base, because it was 2 Urals and a BMP, and they took out a Ural and tracked a BMP in the middle of the intersection with the mines that they placed, which was awesome. Havoc Red went kind of to the north, and we were going to go get eyes on Adamau. Ortho was spotting it from a hill nearby, which was great. He spotted multiple Vics. I'm hoping that Tuned, did you get pictures of that? Some screenshots of our marks?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because Ortho got some good intel of a couple of Gazes, a couple of BTRs at Adamau. So maybe a little bit more intel than what was there before. I'm not sure. So that's a hot zone. As soon as we walked into the radio silence, we immediately ran into a patrol in Miriton, which we had thought was clear because we'd cleared it a couple hours before in the game time or whatever. Well, it was not. So it instantly rumbled by a team that walked up behind us. A BTR and a troop of dudes came over. We ambushed and destroyed them. We relocated a ways back to the southeast, set up an ambush point on an intersection, waiting for more reinforcements to try and catch them off guard, while Blue was kind of doing the same in a different location again. I sent a team back to grab the mortars. Ortho got caught by, I guess, what was the remaining forces of the attack team that was on its way back north, because there was a Ural full of dudes. My team got all split up. 2 main battle tanks came rolling in. We destroyed one, damaged the other, I think, maybe. A lot of shit was going on. All while this is going on, blue pretty much got wiped. Red got half wiped at one point. Yellow, which was originally part of red, Nuke and Panic actually took mortars to the south and bombed the fuck out of Adamau. I just told them to let loose on the entire thing because it was a hot zone. We broke east towards Huda at the very end, away from that last main battle tank, and maybe, from what I could tell, maybe a squad's worth of troops that was left. I can't quite tell. We broke east over the hill and then went north after we were out of sight of the Russians. So I'm hoping that was enough to get them off of our trail, and we were moving pretty quick with the Razor. And also a million IDF landed on us as well. Okay, sorry, that was a lot, but that's kind of what all happened. I will let other people from Havoc take over. I guess blue team, Lemmings, do you want to talk about y'all's real quickly? Anything I missed?
No, you pretty much covered it. The as Toon was telling us that BTR or whatever it was, he had it come back and try driving over the mine and didn't go off for some reason. Because at first it went just stopped short of the mine and then went extremely cross country, knocking over trees.
Yeah.
Quite upset about that. But then, yeah, we started to come back because Red was getting fuckered, and then we ran into the MBTs, and everybody else died.
Yeah, so it was a mess at the end, but I think that we broke contact well enough to not lead them back to the hide. I hope. But they're going to be really hot just west of Huda because, man, we ambushed the fuck out of a few other Vics in that area.
I'd say the hide's secure, but that area where you were taking contact, that's going to be...
Oh,
yeah.
Lord Terrence.
A big yikes.
Oh, Lord Terrence.
You disabled 2 T-72s. You destroyed a BTR. You disabled another one with that landmine, the first landmine.
That one actually, it's dead.
Sorry, yeah, BMP.
That BMP is dead now. I lit up the tank with the cannon in that thing, and then the tank shot it.
Okay.
So that is a dead BMP.
Okay.
Yeah. I got two BTRs, a BMP, a MBT, and probably at 40 EI.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was a lot. Like, so we thought we were going to be all sneaky and get in there, and just, man, they dropped the hammer on us. we kept moving too. We were constantly
They had their
moving.
lunch break too, I guess.
Yeah, they were ready to go. Had their nap.
We got
before.
the hammer and the sickle.
Yeah, we continuously moved south whenever we were in contact to not lead them back to the patrol head. We tried to lead them back to where previous contact was. That was my idea there, and we did kind of move our contacts south. So I'm hoping that they think that maybe they didn't move up north too far or something like that. So that was my idea.
You don't sound convinced.
Nope, I don't, because I'm not. Anyone else from Havoc? Lemmings talked for blue team. I mean, you guys got anything?
Anyone
blue,
else from
red,
blue
yellow?
Team?
Yeah, anyone from Havoc. Floor's open.
Tank rounds to my face sort of hurt.
Oh no!
Like
I took
the
him to
tank turned
everything.
itself off, and we're like, all right, we're gonna go tank hunting. We get infantry contact. I pop smoke, and the tank turns itself on just long enough to swivel its gun at my face through a bunch of trees. We couldn't even see it, and it just blasts me. And I was just like,
fuel, you know.
I sent Reader a message on Discord. I was like, fuck that tank, straight to fuck.
Yeah,
And then my gun jammed on the second
got
shot.
Oh
at the
yeah,
end. I was pretty pissed.
We got to the top of the hill. I look at because I'm like all sorts of having difficulties getting up this hill. I can barely see. And I look at my medical, and it's just like, you're bleeding everywhere. Like, you're just dying everywhere. We don't know how you're still standing.
You're actually dead right now.
You're actually already dead. Like, I'm trying to heal, and I'm like, yeah, this is not gonna go well.
And then the tank exploded him.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Real quick, let's get through the rest of Havoc here. Anyone else from Havoc got anything? We were running pretty behind.
I can't confirm your squad of infantry at the end because I took out most of them, and then I was gonna go back and save Rabid like a hero with an RPG that I scavenged, and then I got popped in the head with a fucking Makarov, I guess. I shot so many regiments, like I'm coming, and like my screen was fading. I was like, I'm coming. It was like pop.
The guy
Oh.
reached out of the turret and popped you with the macro.
Anyone else? Ortho, you got anything?
Yeah, so the radio detection radius is about 2 kilometers, not 1. Fun thing.
That's what
So
it felt
that
like.
that wasn't what was going on, but okay.
Okay.
Well,
is that just because we were in contact a lot?
Yeah, they
No.
can hear it and they can respond with radios.
I was on a hill sitting alone by myself, and I got IDF dropped 10 feet away from me with no contact whatsoever.
So
that was before me and Mesa ran.
That was before any contact or anything.
There's no game mechanic for that. Like that's not a thing. Like they can't triangulate by radio. That like it doesn't exist. So anything that I'm talking about, like they can triangulate or whatever, like that's me
tuned.
doing that. If that's a thing, and I didn't do any of that.
Did you like my my trash talking?
That would have required me to hear it. But
I
wish I was streaming tonight because I was
I
literally
don't doubt you
sitting
at
on
all.
a
I don't doubt
hill
you at all.
and I had a single shot of IDF land like 10 feet away from me as I was running, and I had not been in any contact or anything.
Well, you have to remember, like, if the AI spot a pixel view from like a kilometer away, they're going to report it to everyone within a 1.5 click radius, including mortars, and they're just going to start sending things. So that's how VCOM is. It's shitty sometimes, and it's good other times. But
anyone else from Havoc got anything? Nuke Panic, do you guys want to talk about your mortaring experience real quick?
The mortars are fun.
Yeah.
Those
mortars are fun.
6x6 quad or the ATVs suck ass. We both hit a small branch, popped holes in our fuel tanks, and we pretty much dropped them off out of fuel. They were mostly fine up till the point where we attempted the park in the bush, and well, I think we're gonna give those as gifts to LDF and maybe repair them.
Yeah, I think y'all left them near Huda, didn't you?
Is the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell LLC they can have them.
Their presents.
They are damaged, out of fuel, and probably out of tires. So I think we're going to consider them lost.
Loki found some tires. You want those?
Did you just go to Walmart's tire section?
So tune real quick before you go into your Mission Maker debrief. Can we get ISR on Adamau as like a secondary to the initial one for DCS to see what the BDA of our mortars is potentially? Is that a thing?
Yeah,
like air could stay in the air type
bombing
thing.
the Adamau site?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mortar the hell out of it.
I'll go back and I'll see if I have any intel on that.
Okay.
Hopefully I do.
Hopefully.
Otherwise I'll make stuff up.
Yeah. All right, you can go ahead though, man. I think we're all good on that.
Yeah. So before I do, from Havoc's perspective, is there anything you would do differently? Like, given your original plan, your original objectives, what would you, taking away what you've learned and what you've experienced, what would you have done differently?
Yeah, what Feiston said. No, I don't know, broke contact faster? It's hard to say because we were literally on the move for a long time there. It felt like. I thought Blue did a great job because they literally ambushed the assault team on the way back. Maybe distraction by LLC or something. That's about all I can think of in this moment right now.
Either LOC or our radio distraction, and try to make sure it's known that we're doing that, like going radio hot on part of the box.
We tried to have Blue Team go radio hot on the south side where they had ambushes and mines set up so that they would draw attention there while Red moved in on the Adamau site itself.
That's why I thought Tuned heard me, because I literally gave the grid square and was like, man, it sure is fucking lame up here without any company.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then the BMP comes up the road, so I was like, oh, you hear it?
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
The other thing I would say with that is if we do like a radio session, probably don't be on the same frequency that we're actually using for SquadNet, in case they are tracking the frequencies. I know.
Oh, they absolutely would be.
Yeah,
They absolutely
They
would
don't
be.
have it modeled, but they would be.
Yeah.
511.6.
Why do you ask? Tuned.
I was just wanting to get maybe something a little bit more beneficial, and rather than just war stories. That's all. Trying to look at some different ways that we could approach it. That's all.
I would have to think on it some more, probably.
I mean, the only thing I could see is if we somehow position the squad much more like east, and then maybe try to do the distraction south to draw everything to the south, and then the squad east just kind of came in and hit what looked like the communications little area there really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is as soon as you get rumbled, you just get swarmed with shit.
Yeah, a city we had thought was cleared, like that broken ass city, Muriton, was cleared recently, and I guess within the last 2 hours or whatever, a squad decided to walk up right up on top of us from that city.
So,
which sucked.
Did you just a question? I kind of forget. Were you guys rumbled and then still progress the assault, or did you run right after?
We broke off. Yeah, we immediately stepped in radio silence zone, spotted a patrol just to our northeast, and I said, get down, 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 down. And pretty much as I said that, you can watch my stream, they almost instantly opened fire.
Jeez.
We killed them. A BTR that Ortho had called out with a patrol rolled at us from the west, which we were ready for. So Mesa took out the BTR. Panic just laid into the infantry that was with it, with his MG, because I had them set up and wait for that BTR to respond as soon as I knew we were in contact and it was about to go south. And then we literally went south and not back east. We broke off southeast to try and get away from it all. And they just followed us everywhere we went.
Then the Euro rolled up, then the BMP rolled up.
Yeah, stuff was coming in from the south. The tanks came from, I think, the west. So it was just a shit show real quick.
Like Ortho said, I think the only thing you could really anticipate there is just moving your initial position further, but I don't know what you do.
We broke out of there as soon as we could, because I was like, this isn't good. We need to leave before we get pinched in giving up the patrol hide or, dead.
Mm-hmm.
So if we'd pushed through Meriton, perhaps, and instead of getting caught between the patrol and everything on our west.
Which we didn't know was there initially. We didn't know 2 tanks were going to come rolling up. We
Yeah,
hadn't
but
spotted those yet.
I guess that is kind of hindsight, but if we'd swung in from the west, we would have been on the east side of everything.
See you, Dodo.
Yeah.
Hi, Dodo.
Yeah, we could have pushed north through Muriton and maybe even hid in Muriton itself with all the buildings, but yeah, in hindsight, we might have done that instead of push south. But I was also trying not to get too far away from the rest of the team because we were already pretty split up.
I think the only thing I would say we probably would have done at the end is try to call LLC, say, hey, we pulled them out of Admal. They're on the south side of the radio silence looking for us. Might be a good time if you guys snuck in and, happen to capture it, or at the very least, fuck them up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know what their fighting state currently is. I don't know if they would have been prepared for that type of thing, is the only thing.
Well, there's only a recon element in that other town, too, right? It's not
But
a
that
full
was the
force.
one to the north. The one in Hudo is pretty close to Admal,
Yeah.
though. Like the
Oh,
main,
is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like our patrol hide's like a click
In between
from
the
them.
two, yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah.
Go tuned.
Yeah.
Yeah, all in all, I think it went about as well as it could. It's just, there's a lot of stuff. Like, the vicinity to Toplin is what makes that area difficult. Because there's a lot of valuable stuff. So they've got layers of patrols, layers of security. Pretty much, like your initial engagement, all of that was all organic. Some of the reinforcements were brought in via big Russian commander. But just given
Sergey.
Yeah, just given the volume of contact and the duration,
Brad Lynch.
That's when they were brought in. So, I think really the only thing that we kind of touched on that could have gone better there was just having broken contact more. Like 300 or 400 meters isn't really a lot of distance. So it's just something to keep in mind. Like if we're gonna break contact, like go a kilometer and then swing around a different direction or something like that.
I mean, we technically did because we went to that intersection and then left from that location too. Like we kind of all got split up, so it was a bit messy there.
Yeah, for the record, we didn't do that either. When we hit contact, we were pretty lax on it as well. So it's probably a good reminder.
It's just something to keep in mind. Take a different route, like offset, whatever. Get out of that general area. If you're heading towards an objective, probably abandon that. I know you guys didn't try to push through it, and that's fine.
Yeah, we switched to mortars, which was our backup plan via nuke. His idea.
Yeah.
It's his fault.
And that's certainly going to have
that was
damage.
a good idea.
I'll say like the mortars are definitely going to have damage on like the static stuff. It's unknown whether some of the vehicles would be damaged from that because they're only 60 mil. They're not huge. So some of the armored vehicles might still be okay. But it's hard to say.
Right.
All in all, though, I think everything's in good shape. Patrol hide is, the integrity is maintained, so that's fine.
In quotes.
Yeah, LLC's integrity is fine.
In bigger quotes.
Sergey, put the Glock away. Get away from the window.
Because I assume if they had seen Russians coming, they would have laid low, right? That's what they would have done.
Yeah. Because there was nothing outside. It was kind of a visible queue.
Right.
Obviously, LAF is ready to go, ready to rock. So pretty much name a target and they'll be there. LDF is kind of spread out amongst the urban centers, operating in small cells. They don't have any communication amongst each other. They don't really have a way to coordinate right now, just because they know that the Russians are listening. They're far more professional, far more prepared, far better trained. Maybe not as best equipped as they could be because they're trying to keep everything hidden in their the cupboards, really. So they just got kind of like AKs and AS-Val, stuff like that. But they're willing to fight and they know how. So if we get into contact in like an actual occupied town or city, they'll kind of come running out, engage. So that's something to be aware of. Just because we haven't requested green for support doesn't mean it won't be there in a town. So PID.
We're shooting Russians, not
not anyone else.
Yeah, not anyone else. Yeah.
Does anybody have any questions for me in terms of like situation, intel, story?
I'm sure I have some, but it'll probably get to you later in the weekend.
Did we actually blow up one of the MBTs?
I know we disabled it because they dismounted. I don't think it actually exploded though.
They're not destroyed, no. So if the Russians can recover them, they will definitely try and do so because they're expensive. So keep that in mind.
Man, if we could steal those.
Man, if you could steal those and just drive like straight through Topolin, just like black and everything, and just leave, that would be such.
I did see the BTR on the road. I was incredibly tempted to just turn it off. Just like, fuck it, we're gonna take this.
Just swanging the dick through Topolin, just.
Okay. I'll provide my usual kind of debrief, rundown, and map intel update. Probably this weekend, maybe early next week. We're gonna run it again next week, just because my timeline for mission making is going to be running out.
Is your Mondays or Thursday?
I think it's Thursday again.
Okay.
Wait, when are you talking about doing it?
Next Thursday again.
For the next one. Oh, two Thursdays from now.
That's probably it.
Okay.
Yes.
Next Thursday is Halloween mission.
Let me check the calendar.
Also, real quick thing that I just wanted to touch on: if which the offender is not here. But if you're a medic in a squad and your boys need you, get to running, because we had a situation where myself, Mesa, and Ortho were all quite wounded, and our medic was trying to mark enemy vehicles instead of coming to help.
We would have been fine. We got
after we
fucked
called 10 times for him.
We got fucked by that. Honestly, that's what kind of made the whole push collapse. Because Mesa was down and we couldn't.
Yeah.
And then we were stationary too long, and then we got IDF'd.
Oh.
So we were moving fine. We would have been fine because we were literally like getting the fuck out.
Actively moving.
I literally picked up Mesa and ran with him until I couldn't move anymore.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is our medic was then, they must be down the road, and just went down the road towards the enemy.
Yeah. It was
It's a rough one.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine is November 2nd. So not this coming Monday, but Monday following. So
Okay.
we got about a week and a half.
Which we have to fit in like 2 DCS nights, right?
Yes. If
Oh,
we need to or want to. We'll definitely be having one DCS sortie next week because we have to do all the ISR and the bombing. And then if we have any other requests for stuff, we can put that up. But we'll try to do a planning session next week, so we're not going for like 3 hours tonight. And at this point, if anybody needs and wants to leave, like, you're free to do so. Like, debrief's well over.
Goodbye.
We're playing Beyond the Wire. If anyone's interested.
I might
just do it, you
Do
bitch.
it, Tune.
You can bayonet people.
Let's join.